Let's give you a Tesla incentive update for the month of June because it is the last month of the quarter. So we might as well run through everything that is out there because there is a ton, and we've got new information on what's stackable, what isn't, and maybe even how some of the incentives are very, very, very easy to get that you might not be aware about. So there is a ton of different incentives there out there. I created put this list together. You can see there is a lot of them, and a lot of these different things we just realized some stack, some don't, and some of them, like two of them more specifically, that gets you an extra $1,000 off, is very, very, very easy to get. But let's run through all the different ones before we get into that. And the biggest one is that there's a couple of deadlines you need to be aware about. A lot of these do end, at least from the surface level, on June 30th. The reason why there's a lot, it feels like there's a lot of incentives right now, is because it is the last month of the quarter. So if you're brand new to this, if you don't know how this actually works, Tesla, like most sales companies, works in quarters. And so they release all the best incentives by the end of each quarter because they've got to hit their quarterly number for sales across not just the US, but across the entire world as well. And so if you're not looking to be buying now, my recommendation would be the end of the next quarter and then the quarter after that, quarter three, and order also quarter four. So it could be a bit by the end of all this. But the biggest deadline is if you're looking to get a Model Y, 1.99% ends on June 16th. But to clarify how it actually ends, it actually is you have to place your order by June 16th. And secondary to that, you have to run your credit by June 16th as well. So it is no longer just placing the order. You have to run your credit as well to be eligible for that 0 or 1.99% financing. So if you're looking to place your order, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code just like the one down below in the description. So you can also get 3 months of full self-driving added to your Tesla vehicle as well, whether it's a Model 3, Model Y, SX, or even Cybertruck. Everything else probably ending about June 30th. On top of that, the 0% offer for Cybertruck also probably ending as well. There's a big full self-driving transfer incentive on all models. I would imagine maybe that ends at the end of the quarter, but we really don't have any end date of that. So maybe it will, maybe it won't. These are the two big ones that are brand new to the fold that have been updated pretty recently. And actually very, very, very easy to get. So if you are even close to one of these positions, or even if you just want to, let's say, sign up to be a Lyft driver, you can at least get $1,000 off. And how they work these new incentives, whether it's the Everyday Heroes or the Lyft driver program, the email just needs to match whether it's the Lyft account or the ID Me of your Tesla account. And so you can take that for however what you want to work it and work it from there with that. But there's a bunch of people in our Discord group, our secret Discord group down below in the description. They've been chatting about it, and it's very easy to be able to get some of these incentives that are out there. So you might as well just get that extra $1,000 or even $2,000 if you want to push it for the Lyft driver program. Model 3, 0% for 60 months, $5,600 off in inventory discounts for both Model 3 and Model Y. If you're looking for like a starting point on what these inventory discounts are, check out the best deal spreadsheet that we keep track of down below in the description if you want to see what's out there in terms of the best. We got $349 a month lease and of course $7,500 lease credit. We got Model Y 1.99 or 2.99 with 0 down, $1,200 off demo inventory vehicles. Those are like the launch series. If you just want all-wheel drive, it's going to be like $1,000 off, which those, I think I would wait on those. And if you're someone that is not financing, like you do not care about the 1.99% financing, then I would wait for a bigger inventory discount after June 16th. And of course, Model Y has a 459, 499 lease interest rate, and of course the 7,500 federal tax credit. Cybertruck, this is the newest one that has came to the fold. 0% for 60 months or 0.99 for 72, but you must pay the $8,000 full self-driving. Full self-driving transfer does not work. Foundation series does work. So one could argue that the Foundation series all-wheel drive, if you can find one, it doesn't seem like there's a lot left out there. If you can find one of those might be one of the better deals out there because you are still paying more than an all-wheel drive one, but you're only paying like 2 to 3, maybe $4,000 more, which you could be able to get that money back if you're doing like free supercharging. It depends on how long you drive, how much you drive, and also how long you're going to be keeping the Cybertruck. Model S and Model X, the boring ones of all this bunch, I would say we'll just quickly go through this. $9,500 off in inventory discounts, and on top of that, free lifetime supercharging on inventory units only. And so I would imagine there's going to be more incentives, more discounts on Model S and Model X as we go into when these new refreshes get released. And so hopefully that gives you a quick update. Of course, don't forget to, if you're looking to be placing a Tesla order, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can support the channel and also get 3 months of free supercharging add to your Tesla vehicle as well. In other news, here's a update on the Elon Trump debacle. President Trump said that Elon Musk will pay very serious consequences if he funds Democratic candidates that challenge lawmakers who back Republicans' tax spending bill. In other news with Robotaxi, it seems like maybe there's an earlier leak date of 6/9 within the hidden Easter eggs, but I mean 6/9 is in like 2 days from now. I mean Robotaxi 12, 15, 6/9, whatever it may be. I mean, if it's coming out, it's coming out. And also Trump answered a bunch of questions regarding Elon. And it kind of feels like, I mean, also Elon deleted a bunch of tweets that about like some of the Epstein stuff or whatever. And so Trump is also maybe staying like, it kind of feels like he's taking like the higher level. And both of them saying like, it's an interesting breakup, like almost immediate, equal at the end of this with all of this. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. If you're planning on financing your Tesla, then there's one thing you need to do before you even apply: protect your credit. Seriously, because here's the wildest part. Bank of America just had a data breach recently, and they didn't even tell customers for a month. That means your social, your phone number, and your email could have already been out there, and you'd have no clue. Most companies wait on average of 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where your identity is exposed and you're the last to know. That's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura constantly scans the dark web and lets me know if anything tied to me shows up: my social, bank info, or any of my personal information. And that's not just for breaches. There's so many different tools I use with Aura. Want to reduce those pesky spam calls? Aura's got it. Want to remove your data like your addresses, phone numbers from those sketchy broker sites? Aura has that too. They will also include $5 million in identity theft insurance, and everything's packed into one clean app. You can try it free for 14 days at aura.com/DennisCW. I'll put that in the description as well. Don't wait until someone else tells you your data is at risk. That's like turning on Sentry mode after your car got keyed. Protect your credit before you apply. I'm doing it, and you should too. Thanks for that, everyone. And if anybody out there has just bought a Tesla and you live in the OC Southern California area, and I would strongly recommend getting ceramic coating protected, detailed after you purchase. Ceramic coating is like people ask me all the time, like, should I do PPF, paint protection film, or ceramic coating? I actually say at a minimum, do ceramic coating. And that's where our friends at 24K Shine Andre, he's mobile and he's taking care of a lot of our previous Teslas, including the new Model Y as well. So if you're interested, definitely hit him up and ask for the Dennis deal and ask for Andre, the owner, so he can hook you up